Hello, pre-algebra students. Yesterday we talked about what an exponent is, and just to review, an exponent, so we have 3 to the 5th is the example we talked about yesterday. We call 3 our base, and 5 is going to be our power or our exponent. And what an exponent represents is it represents repeated multiplication. So when I have 3 to the 5th, that means 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Okay. Today we want to talk about, okay, what happens when we multiply or divide things with exponents. So for first example, where we have 5 to the 3rd times 5 to the 2nd power, which we say is 5 squared. So I'm going to start with this 5 to the 3rd, and that means 5 times 5 times 5. And then I'm going to go to the 5 squared, which means I'm going to do 5 times 5. So this piece here represents 5 to the 3rd power, and this piece represents the 5 squared. So in total, I end up with 5 5s. So 5 to the 3rd times 5 squared is going to end up being 5 to the 5th power. And that's all I'm going to do anytime that I deal with multiplication. I'm going to expand each portion. So for 7 to the 4th, I'm going to write 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. And then I go to 7 squared, which is 7, times 7. Again, these first 4 7s represent 7 to the 4th. These second 2 7s represent 7 squared. In total, I have 6 7s, which is going to be 7 to the 6th power. So for 6 to the 5th times 6 to the 3rd, there's 5 6s. So this here is 6 to the 5th power. I have 3 6s for 6 to the 3rd power. So in all, I have 5 plus 3, which gives me 6 to the 8th power. So go ahead and take a second, pause this video, and do number 4. Try to write it out, expand it, and see how many total 2's you have at the end. So I'll give you a second, pause it, and when you're done, come back. So hopefully you've had a chance to do this now. So 2 to the 6th, I am going to write as 6 2's. 2 to the 4th, I'm going to write as 4 2's. So I have 6 2's from this part, 4 2's here. In total, I have 10. So 2 to the 6th times 2 to the 4th is going to be 2 to the 10th. Okay, so at this point, please move on and watch the video on what we do with division.